Mahilig ka rin bang mag-shopping tulad nito? At alam mo ba kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng mga nakikita natin tulad ng negative 57% o di kaya naman ay negative 52% o di kaya naman ay negative 49% at marami pang iba. O di kaya naman baka mapasyal ka sa mall at nakakita ka ng mga ganitong signage. Meron tayong 20% off, meron ding sale 70% off, o di kaya naman save 50% or else negative 25%. Lahat ng yan ay tumutukoy sa tinatawag nating discount. At sa video ito ay pag-aaralan natin kung paano i-compute ang discount. Tara, samahan niyo ako. Ano nga ba ang discount? Discount is the amount deducted from the original price. Ito yung tinatawag nating tawad. Na kapag meron tayong gustong bilhin, cellphone man yan, damit man yan, sapatos man yan, at medyo mahal ang presyo, hihingi tayo ng tawad. Yun ang tinatawag na discount. At ang formula para makompute natin yung discount ay D equals OP times R. D stands for the discount and OP is the original price. Sometimes yung original price ay tinatawag din nating tag price o di kaya naman list price or marked price. Alin man yung term na gamitin dyan, ang tinatawag nating original price, siya yung price ng item bago pa tayo manghingi ng discount or tawad. O di kaya naman bago pa magbigay ng sales of yung store. At yung R naman sa formula natin stands for rate of discount. Kung gaano kalaki or ilang porsyento ang madi-discount sa items na gusto nating bilhin. At para maintindihan natin kung paano nga ba i-compute yung discount ay mag-solve tayo ng iilang mga problem. We have problem number 1. Lovely Ann bought a new dress from a local store in Valenzuela that was originally priced at 1,200 pesos. The store was having a 25% discount sale. How much did Lovely Ann pay for the dress? Okay, so solution. Dito sa problem natin, originally, yung price ng dress ay 1,200 pesos. And then yung rate of discount naman na offer ng store ay 25%. At para mahanap natin kung magkano ang babayaran ni Lovely or binayaran ni Lovely Ann sa dress, kailangan malaman natin yung discount. Kung magkano yung amount na nabawas doon sa 1,200. So gamitin natin yung formula. D is equal to OP times R. So that is equal to what is the original price in this problem? That is 1,200. So we have 1,200 times, substitute din natin yung rate of discount which is 25%. And that is equal to, bring down muna natin yung 1,200 times yung equivalent decimal value of 25% is 0.25. And if we are going to multiply 1,200 by 0.25, the result is 300. And so, 300 yung discount na na-avail ni Lovely Ann. But take note, tignan nyo yung tanong sa problem natin. How much did Lovely Ann pay for the dress? Hindi yung amount of discount ang itinatanong sa atin. Ang tanong ay tungkol sa kung magkano ang ibinayad ni Lovely Ann doon sa dress. So, ibig sabihin, yung discounted price ang hinihingi. So, yung discounted price ay pwede nating makompute gamit yung formula DP is equal to original price minus the amount of discount na kinumpute natin. Okay, so substitute natin. For original price, as stated in our problem, that is 1,200 pesos minus yun namang discount amount na na-compute natin sa step number 1 is 300 pesos. So lagay natin dito minus 300 pesos. And when we subtract 1,200 by 300, the result is 900. Therefore, Lovely Ann paid 900 pesos for the dress at 25% discount. Pero baka may magtanong sa inyo, sir, wala bang mas madaling paraan para masagot yung problem na yan? Meron. Ituturo ko sa inyo yung pangalawang way kung paano masolve yung problem na to directly. Kasi sa problem na to, ang ginawa natin, sinolve muna natin yung discount and then after nyan, yung discount ay isinubtract natin sa original price. In which medyo matrabaho. Pwede naman na sigurong hindi natin i-compute yung discount kasi hindi naman hinihingi sa problem. Actually, pwede. Ipapakita ko yan sa inyo dito sa second method kung paano sagutin yung problem na to directly. So the formula that can be used is DP or discounted price is equal to original price times the rate. Pero yung rate na yan, yan yung rate na opposite ng given rate natin. So yung given rate natin dito ay 25%. And syempre, pag sinabing percent, yung kabuuan niyan ay 100%. And since 25% yung discount rate, ano kaya yung magiging rate naman noong discounted price? So kung titignan natin, para mabuo yung 100%, dapat maglagay tayo ng 75%. Sige, solve natin. So original price is 1,200 times 75%. Bakit? Kasi kung 25% yung discount rate, therefore yung babayaran niya ay 75% ng 1,200. At kapag minultiply natin yung 1,200 by 75%, hindi pwede. Bakit? Kasi naka-percent form pa siya. Kailangan muna natin i-convert yung 75% into decimal form. So we have, bring down natin yung 1,200 times yung 75% is equivalent to 0.75. That time, pwede na nating i-multiply yung dalawa. So 1,200 times 0.75, the result is 900. Therefore, same lang ng naging sagot. So the discounted price as we computed here is 900. So the same lang din siya dun sa naunang solution natin. Kaya lang, may mga pagkakataon kasi na yung problem nanghihingi how much yung discount amount or how much yung na-save bago yung discounted price. Kaya mahalaga pa rin na malaman natin yung method number 1. Pero kung ang tanong sa problem, directly yung discounted price lang, eto pwede nyong gamitin. DP is equal to original price times the rate na opposite nitong, I don't know the term pero for me parang opposite siya kasi kung 25% siya, so 75% ang kailangan para maging 100%. Okay? Kaya 75% yung nakalagay natin dyan. Yan lang yung dalawang paraan para isolve tong problem na to. At meron pang ibang mga paraan, depende yun sa mga na-research nyo at depende rin yun sa itinuro ng mga teachers nyo. Okay, let's take another example for this. So we have Giselle bought a laptop during a sale at a popular electronics store in Surigao. The laptop was originally priced at 50,000 pesos but was offered with a 15% discount. How much did Giselle save and what was the final price she paid? Tulad nga nung sinabi ko kanina, may mga problems na nagtatanong kung magkano yung na-save, kung magkano yung na-discount, at kung magkano rin yung last price or yung final price na babayaran nung taong bumili. Okay, so solution. Original price in this problem is 50,000 pesos. Yan yung original price ng laptop. 50,000 pesos. And the rate of discount as offered by the electronics store is 15%. O ngayon, since ang tinatanong ay kung magkano yung na-save ni Giselle, so kailangan nating malaman yung discount. So the formula for discount is D equals OP times R. And that is equal to the original price is 50,000 pesos times the rate of discount is 15%. Then bring down lang natin yung 50,000 pesos times yung equivalent decimal value ng 15% is 0.15. And if we're going to multiply 50,000 pesos by 0.15, the result is 7,500 pesos. Yan yung na-save ni Giselle. Pero hindi pa tapos yung problem eh. Kasi nagtatanong pa kung magkano raw or what was the final price Giselle paid. So, pwede natin gamitin yung second formula natin kanina. DP or discounted price is equal to OP minus D. And that is equal to OP stands for original price. So, substitute natin yung original price which is 50,000 pesos minus the discount as we computed from this formula, that is 7,500 pesos. Pag sinubtract natin yung 50,000 by 7,500, the result is 42,500 pesos. Therefore, the final price Giselle paid for the laptop was 42,500 pesos. Ganun lang kadali. Simple lang yung formula na gagamitin natin. I-analyze nyo lang yung problem. Kung hinihingi ba yung discount, hinihingi ba yung magkano yung na-save, asking for discount pa rin yun. O di kaya naman kung ang hinihingi ay yung discounted price or yung last price or yung final price ng items na binili. Okay, analyze nyo lang yun. Madali lang naman tong lesson na to. And then, we have the last example for this lesson. We have Sarah is buying school supplies for her children in a bookstore. Napapanahon na to kasi malapit na yung pasukan. She purchased items worth 2,000 pesos. The bookstore offers a 10% discount for purchases above 1,500 pesos. How much did Sarah have to pay? O sa problem na to, si Sarah ay namimili ng mga school supplies. And then, yung total items, yung halaga ng items na nabili niya ay mga 2,000 pesos. Pero yung bookstore ay may offer na 10% discount kung ang total na halaga ng mga binili mong items ay above 1,500 pesos. Therefore, qualify dito si Sarah na mag-avail ng 10% discount kasi yung total worth ng items niya ay 2,000 pesos. At ang tanong, how much did Sarah have to pay? So direct ang tinatanong sa atin kung magkano yung ibinayad ni Sarah doon sa items na nabili niya. Okay, so hindi na tinatanong kung magkano yung na-save. Hindi na tinatanong kung magkano yung discount amount. Kaya direct natin, pwede natin gamitin yung direct formula para mahanap natin yung discount or discounted price. Sige, solution tayo. We have OP or original price is equal to 2,000 pesos and the rate of discount is 10% and using the formula DP is equal to OP times R prime. Let me call that R prime. So ibig sabihin yan yung opposite ng discount rate. So ano ba yung opposite ng 10% kung iisipin mo out of 100? Para maging 100% yung 10%, anong kulang? 90%. So that will be 2,000 pesos times yung R prime natin ay 90%. And then that is equal to, bring down natin yung 2,000 pesos times yung decimal form ng 90% is 0.9. And when we multiply 2,000 by 0.9, the result is 1,800 and therefore Sarah had to pay 1,800 pesos. Directly, na-solve natin yung problem nang hindi na natin kino-compute kung magkano yung discount, magkano yung na-save niya kasi hindi nga naman hinihingi sa problem. So be practical. Kung hindi hinihingi sa problem o wag mo nang daanan yung pag-compute ng mga bagay na yon. Direct to the point, since ang hinihingi ay yung total na babayaran lang ni Sarah after 10% discount, so yan na yun. Yan na yung sagot. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this lesson and para masubukan yung understanding nyo ay iiwanan ko sa inyo tong isang problem at subukan yung sagutan during your free time. Pwede nyo rin i-comment down below yung sagot nyo para makita ko naman kung meron bang sumasagot. Okay, that's all for today and thank you for listening. Have a nice day.